everybody. This is Nianta, aka Tiggy Dimples. So, today I am doing a speed build of a base home. You can use this for if you have the base game only. I also tried to keep it, well, I did keep it under the 20K simoleons. I think if I remember correctly, it came in at 17, just a little over 17. So it's not inexpensive, but it's definitely enough that a single sim could live here. It is a one bedroom, one bath. The single bedroom is big enough that it's possible two Sims could live here or two adult Sims. Um, it's still only one bath. It's a full-size tub. It's a a shower combination that I threw in there. I did brown and blue theme on this. As you can see, this is, oh, now I can't read it. Something alcove, uh, cove starts with a C. I can't remember what it was. Anyways, I had struggled a lot trying to find a door and windows that I liked to go with this. It was really hard to find anything that I was happy with. I ended up eventually finding something. I went with dark browns for everything like that. And then the bedrooms, the walls were blue, or the bedroom, excuse me, the wall was is blue, and the floor and the furniture is well, actually I made the floor like a blue concrete, and I put a rug over it. But it's the furniture is the dark brown and stuff, and in the bathroom I did blue walls and that concrete with more brownish color items in there. The kitchen, the cabinetry is brown, and the walls are um, a bluish color, and same with the living room. It's, as you can see right now, I'm putting in all the wall dividers and stuff. But the living room also is the blue with with the dark browns and stuff like that. I just really like this combination of dark browns and the blues and stuff like that. If you can hear any noises, that would be my dog walking around trying to get some more food out of me, which he'll probably get a little bit before he goes to bed here. It's getting late when I'm editing and doing the voiceover and that kind of stuff. But uh so now I'm putting in the nightstands, and I'll put in some lights in there too, some bedside table lamps. The only overhead light that I put in was into the bathroom, but I realize now that I did not put any light in the kitchen. So I will go back and put that in the kitchen before I upload it into the gallery. Um, and then I'm going to look for curtains here in a minute. Yeah, I'm looking for curtains now. I wish that rounded curtain, I wish it wasn't so high. I really like it. I have to pause this for a second. My door is open. One moment. All right, sorry about that. My door popped open, and then I figured while I was up, I would feed the dogs and give them some fresh water and stuff. So, anyways, you won't know any time has passed because I just stopped it while it was recording. But anyways, as I was saying with those curtains, I wish those one rounded curtains were a little smaller. I mean, I guess I could have made them smaller, but I find that they never fit quite right when you downsize them. And as you see, I put in the table lamps and stuff, and now I'm working on putting in a rug. It took me a while to figure out what rug to put in. I was going to do a round one and it just didn't work for me. And then I was going to do the striped and I'm like, no, the stripe's not going to go with the plaid. And so it took me a while. I actually, this recording actually ended up being like over an hour just trying to, because most of it is just trying to figure out the rug and that kind of stuff that I was going to put in here. Oh, did I end up leaving that one? I think I did. Yeah, I guess I ended up putting in a round one. I forgot which one. I thought I had done the other one, but I guess I didn't. Anyways, so now I'm going to work on the bathroom. I think also I was telling you that I forgot to put a light into the kitchen, so I will go back and do that before I add this to the gallery and stuff. A lot of ways I was able to keep this under budget so well, especially when I went to do the landscaping and that kind of stuff, was I did use the debug codes and stuff for the hidden items and the show live edit objects and stuff like that. I used those. I also used the BB move objects. So make sure that if you download this house or any of my houses, that you have the BB move objects on before you place it. Otherwise, you might lose stuff. And it's a good idea to do that with any houses that you place from the Sims gallery, because a lot of people do use that cheat code. I did go a little on the expensive side on my cabinetry just because there wasn't, for the cheap cabinets, there was no option for brown. So I had to go a little higher on those. Excuse me, I had to take a little quick drink of water here. All right. So, looking for a fridge. I end up moving that fridge to the other side next to the counter where the stove is. I end up moving it over there and putting the table in that spot, but you'll see all that later. As you see, um, it's all the brown and everything, and I try really hard to figure out the best way to put in that table and the chairs and stuff. I also need to run a sim through this and make sure that it plays, everything works because I did end up using how I was telling you. I use those Edit Live or show hidden objects and stuff. I ended up using chairs that were free. So I want to make sure that those chairs are going to work because most items from that are not usable, but I want to make sure that the chairs are because I was able to save some money by plopping in those chairs and they worked for the color scheme and everything that we got going on here. I really wanted to put hardwood floors here, but none of the floors just did anything for me for this particular build. So I did end up using carpet, a dark brown carpet, and then at the entryway I put in um, the same tile that's in the kitchen. I used that for there. So we are just about done decorating the inside. Like I said, after I do some of the outside and that kind of stuff, I will come back in here and move the table and move the refrigerator, swap them around. They literally just get swapped. Oh, maybe I do it. Oh, I do it now. Looky there. I think I did that because I didn't think the Sims would be able to get past them in the couch where it was. So, but I know that I changed the chairs after the fact. I was gonna put curtains in here, but the stove is right there, and I'm like, eh. And so I went to go do the Venetian blinds, and I'm like, no, I mean, they would have worked, but again, money situation, I was feeling like I was getting a little over, and there was a couple things that I wanted to still place, like I still wanted to place a bookshelf because that's really useful. I did not put a computer in here. I did not. Oh, now I'm going to do the roof. I did not do easel or anything like that. There wasn't the room for that kind of stuff in here. As you can see, I try and go with the A-frame pitch roofs, and it doesn't work for me. So I ended up doing, I want to say that's the hippo. It's the one that I just placed. I end up taking everything off and using those for everything, but you'll see as I go here. And then, oh no, okay. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. I was thinking that I didn't. With the A-frame pitched roofings, you have to color part of it, and I was thinking that I didn't color that. But now that I remembered, oh yeah, it doesn't have that anyways. So now I'm making a little cover for the front door so people don't get wet when they come home and that kind of stuff. Um, I tried to go with the big ones, but it didn't work, so I went with the next size down. And then so yeah, we just covered that, and I was gonna do every other type kind of thing, but it wasn't working for me, so I just did a straight one. And later on, I'll put free rocks. I'll line the sidewalk with free rocks. So if anybody has any suggestions on a type of house that they'd like to see me build, or maybe a color scheme or anything, I'd be happy to try and do something for somebody. Just make a comment. Now I'm going through and putting the trees and all that kind of stuff in, so some of them I shrink. I put that bush there because at the end there, I'm gonna put the garbage can, and I kind of wanted to hide the garbage can, the outside garbage can. Trying to find something to kind of put underneath the two birch trees that I got out there. I ended up finding some taller grass type stuff and putting that under there, and then later on I'll go and use the terrain tools and color it up a little bit and make it more of a brown and stuff. I don't know if you noticed on when I did the porch there, but I did what are those called? Trindles? So I got those there, and then I got some hanging baskets. I love those hanging baskets. I love using those. I tried finding some flowers or something to fill in, and nothing was working for me. So, like I said, I do end up going with, oh, here now I'm gonna paint the terrain and stuff. But I do end up putting rocks along, and I think that worked well for me. And now just looking for filler stuff. Oh, there's the swap of the chairs. I don't know if they're going to work or not. I hope they do. I've got my fingers crossed, but we'll see. If they don't work, then I'll put them back to what they were, but so the price might go up a little bit on that aspect. Oh, I'm putting in those little cat statues. Garbage can. Oh, I forgot I put a little fake fire chimney on it. Now I'm gonna start lining the sidewalk. I downsize a lot of these rocks to make them fit nicely and stuff. Some of them get really downsized, but they work and it made it look interesting. Little garbage can because for some reason I always forget to add that. Anyways, we're coming to the end here, so if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and everyone have a great day. Ta-ta for now.